I'm going to teach you a little bit about fishing and what I like to do to catch certain type of fish. Mostly today we're going to be trying to catch some bass. I'm going to show you what different types of bait I like to use when I'm fishing for bass. One of my favorites is the spinner bait. Spinner bait's a very versatile tool when you're fishing for bass. It attracts them very well. They'll hit it almost every time you cast it out. One of the problems is it causes a lot of vibration, could scare off the fish. For different types of ranges that you're trying to hit, like if you cast out far and you bring it in, you're going to scare away the fish that are closer to you, and that could be a big problem with it. So it's a very loud bait for the water in terms of causing vibrations. So you might not want to use it unless the water is very choppy, so there's a lot of vibration in the water anyways. Second, I have a crankbait that I like to use. It's a small one. It's a baby bluegill pattern. It's a very good bait to use in around clear waters. And then lastly, another one of my favorites is the worm bait. You can rig this up a bunch of different ways. I actually like to do the Texas way, of course, and I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to do a traditional Texas rig for the worm baits. What you want to do is take the tip of your hook and the tip of your worm and just go ahead and push them together like that, and push it right until it starts to curve like that, and then take your hook, push it through like that, and slide this all the way up to the eye hole right up here. Now for this part, you want to make sure you know how far the hook is going to be going into the worm. So it's going to go about right there, right to there. So you want to take that, push it over, and kind of get it right in the middle like that, over like that, and it's going to look like this. But you don't want your hook to be showing, so you're going to take it up and push it in just a little bit. So it's going to look like this. And then also what I like to do is I like to add 2 weights up top. This is going to make the weight sink, and when you pull it up, it'll move up like that, so it'll move in this type of motion when you're casting and you're reeling in. Alright, now that I've showed you how to rig up your bait and how to cast, I'm going to try and catch some fish right now. I'm going to try and hit over there by that little boat, because bass like to stay around structure, so hopefully I try to catch something. Oh, I had one, but I didn't set the hook correctly and it got off. They stopped hitting the little worm that I had on there, so I'm going to switch to a spinner bait. I actually have a fish on the line right now. I'm going to reel it in for you. It's a big one. There you go, caught a bass. Now, the way to take the hooks out of this guy, you're gonna go ahead, take it, and then boom, got a pretty nice sized bass.